Right then everyone, how are we doing? Back in the boot again, and in today's video we are in Newark and we're going to be trying a place called Boulderton Pizza House. Now I've had quite a few people on YouTube, on the channel, actually suggesting to try this place out. We've looked at the reviews, it's got a 4.2 rating. So I'm keen to try this out. If everyone keeps telling me to come and try this is what we do. So shall we get going? I think so. I think I'm going to try today at this place, since it's pizza, prawn pizza. Has any of you had prawn pizza before? Let's try some Boulderton Pizza House takeaway. Alright, so here we are with the lovely prawn pizza. Now that took about 20 minutes, but fair play to them. They actually gave me a nice box of chips while waiting, so that was kind of them. Cameraman shared some, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a few. Had a few chips.
He's got them.
Yeah.
I'll have a pizza though. Right, let's get back to the car and get this review done. What do you think to that? Look at that. And like I said, have any of you ever had a prawn pizza? That looks beautiful. And this is the place. We respected the fact they didn't want to be filmed in the building, but they were happy for us to do the review anyway, so that's a good sign. Let's see if it's got like much grease. No, that looks all right. Cheese is nice and melted nice. That's me dropping the prawn. Smell test smells really good. What do you think to that? No, that's good. Would you eat this, guys? Comment if you'd eat it. Right, here we go. That dough is so nice and soft. Nice and warm. It's juicy as well. The cheese isn't like overdone. It's been perfectly melted on that pizza the way it should be, as you expect a pizza to be. I was thinking, when I went in though, and asked for a prawn pizza, he said nothing else on it. I was a bit worried. I was like, well, I want cheese and tomato on it. I didn't say anything, so it could have ended up with just like a base of pizza with prawns on it. Not too burnt on the dough either. If you can have a look at that on the edge. Nice, soft and bouncy. When I saw them do this, they cut it up fairly quick as well. That's years of experience. I can't remember, cameraman, how many years?
I think he said 23 years, so he's been there a long time.
23 years. That is absolute heaven. I'm not gonna lie. You can actually taste the prawns on this. There's plenty of food on this slice, and the price I paid for it for a 10-inch pizza, that's pretty good. I was quite shocked. I thought it was going to be like anywhere between 12 and 13 quid. That's what I'm used to paying for pizzas. It looks delightful on the tray, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you're ready to serve that to someone.
Would you like some? I don't think cameraman likes prawns.
I mean, I would be up for giving it a try.
Oh,
it seems a bit bare just to have prawns on it, in my opinion, but...
That's what a prawn pizza's about.
Yeah.
Could have put like anything else on it, but I just fancied prawn pizzas. Just stuck out to my head.
That goes well, actually. I mean, if I was doing it, though, I would put some other options on it. I wouldn't just go for prawns by themselves.
Like I said, from the beginning of this video, I really just fancied prawn pizza. Like, I've had it with like pepperoni before, but it just takes the prawn taste away. As you can tell, probably you can taste the prawns in that.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like a disgusting-y taste like you think it'd be. I mean, every slice just looks really nice, in my opinion. How would you rate that pizza looking, guys? Do you also prefer your pizza cold or hot or medium, like warm? I personally like it warm. Not too hot, not cold. People say cold pizza's nice. Let's make a debate. Is cold pizza better than hot pizza? I don't think so. There is hardly any grease that much on this tray. No dripping grease or anything like that. That's always a plus. Hands are greasy, but there's not like... Because sometimes when you go to a takeaway, you can have a pizza in a box and it's just grease underneath, like all over the place. Right, so looking at the box, you can see I've just obviously slid it off, but there's not like a whole wet patch like all over like you'd normally expect from a pizza. So in terms of that, that's good. They're not using much grease. I could see why one person said it's the best pizza he's ever had in his life. It's maybe top 5. Like, if I wanted to fancy the pizza that bad, that's one of the best I like. This is already up there. Quite a few menu items on there. Not to get too greasy. Quite good menu items there, though. Got the pizzas there, mini pizzas, garlic breads, wraps. You got side dishes, and they do some meals as well on the back, which is fairly decently good priced. Kids can eat here fairly good. Meal deal for a burger, what? It's £8.50. £6 for a kids meal. You get 4 pieces of nuggets, chips, and canned drink and chips. It's not too bad. Or you can get scampi, and I know scampi is worth more than. And with that, I've just noticed. So obviously you get 4 pieces of nuggets, yeah, for £6, but you also get 6 pieces of scampi for the same price. Now we know scampi's a bit more expensive ingredients than chicken, so that's pretty good. So, what do I think to the food ultimately? Like you said, cameraman, is it in my top 5? Guys, it is in my top 5, and it's higher than 5. I thought the dough was nice and soft. I thought presentation was very nice. The taste, you could taste the prawns more than like the cheese, which was quite good. So that tells me that was fresh prawns right off the bat like that. Would I add more on it? Well, maybe, but I just found, like I said, I just fancied to be random and just had a prawn pizza. The guy looked at me though and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You can have prawn pizza, that's not a problem. But yeah, he accepted what I wanted, so. And the price I paid for that pizza was £9.40. So I think I'm quite full, and for a 10 each pizza, that's fair price, because I honestly thought it would be like 12, 13 quid normally. That's how much pizzas usually cost, especially if you're getting takeaways as well. My tray rating now, what do I give it on the tray rating? I can honestly say, and I can honestly see why this one person, this one of your family relatives, isn't it, Cameron?
My granddad, yeah.
Cameraman's granddad claims it's the greatest pizza he's ever eaten in his life. Now, I wonder if I don't know if he's had prawn pizza, or if he's going by the dough, or, you know, no, not that greasy and stuff like that, but I'm going to say it's fairly close to one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten, because I've had worse pizza than that, trust me. I'm going to give that a nice tray rating score of, I'm so going to give this pizza a 9.2 trays. Like, that was a good pizza. Could it have been better? Well, obviously, but I asked for a simple prawn pizza and I got what I asked for. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really did enjoy it.
And they were friendly, they were nice.
They were nice. It's just a shame they didn't want to be on the video, which is fair play. You know, if they don't want to be on the video, that's fair enough. We respect that. Would I recommend coming to Boulderton to try Pizza House Pizza? Yeah, get yourselves down here, but make sure you come in the week. You get your food, pizzas, burgers, whatever, quicker than waiting on the weekend, for example. And if you want to have a quick pause at the menu, I'm going to let you do that right now. There you go. Freeze and pause the screen, read your menu, have a look at that. Look at that. Got some sides. I was thinking about getting some mozzarella, but now save that for another day, I think. But yeah, I'm a happy bunny. I think value's fair. I reckon if you got like a 12-inch though, that would have been like 15 quid. Give or take 15 quid. But it's getting quite busy, so I'm going to shut this boot and I'm going to get going, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Rate My Tray. Leave a comment if you think we should try somewhere you think is really nice, and also give your opinions on the videos. So look forward to seeing you in the next one. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.